So right now I'm just showing you how I'm mixing the hair. Right now I just have one bundle of each color, so it's like not all the hair right now. And I basically just do this for a couple minutes. So I'm just gonna like show you what happens, well, what it looks like towards the end, which is this. That's how it's looking after about 5 minutes I did this. And then this little rack I have in the back, I actually ordered it from Amazon a while ago. And it just makes it so much easier when you're doing your hair to keep it more organized, and also basically to help with your, I guess, preparation for your hair to have it already set up. But yeah, so I'm doing small sections for this, and I filled this up probably, I would say, over 5 times. Definitely over 5 times. I had to refill this, and I used every single last strand of hair that I bought. So I bought the perfect amount, which was 2 of each color. Right now what I'm showing you is that my locks, they are micro locks. So for some of them, especially in the back, I twisted 2 locks together. So right now, this is the first lock, I'm just palm rolling it, and then for the second one, I'll palm roll that one too, both separately. And then I just 2-strand twist them together so that I can put one braid over those 2 locks. I didn't do that for all of them, but I did that for a lot in the back because you can't really see the parting in the back, and plus 186 locks. That's a lot to do. So that's just what I did. So this part I'm just showing you the twisting. I'm not actually braiding this part because when I tried to braid it, the video wasn't in focus, but I'll show you what it looks like towards the front of the hair. I'm just braiding under, and I'm trying my best to tuck my real hair into the color so it's not too black. And as you can see from the other braids right now, like you can clearly see my black hair, but I didn't really try tucking until I got to the top. So the top braids, like close to the top of my head, are blonder than the ones at the bottom, like at the nape of my neck. But that's fine because when I wear my hair out, you're only really seeing the top. But yeah, I'm just braiding under, and it's really not that hard. I just feel like if you have bigger locks, then just do bigger strands of hair, because if you have bigger locks, you probably can't do them this small. So this is really for my micro people. And then in order for me to get the super long length that the braids are, I don't add in new hair until I'm basically at the bottom of the hair I already have. And I would flip the braid over so that I could start braiding in a more comfortable position. But whichever way you feel more comfortable braiding, then that's just the way you braid. But yeah, I just make sure that the hair is all held taut when I add it in, so there's not like a huge difference, or you can tell where I added the hair in. I didn't want that to be like too evident. So yeah, I just braid, but I'm not braiding all the way to the bottom. I left a good part of the hair out. Like, I didn't braid all the way to the bottom. And once I finish braiding this one, I'll show you like actually how much hair I left out. And I basically did this for all of them. One, because that's just a lot of braiding and it would get like really, really, really skinny. And I kind of wanted a mini distress kind of look. Not really distressed, but just like, I don't know. I just didn't want it all braided, so I just did it in this way. And then this little heat up, I guess it's like a tea kettle or something. I'm not really sure. It was my mom's, so I'm not sure where she got it from. But you can just plug it in. You put water in it, and you plug it in, and then it just gets hot like super fast. So I'm just dipping my ends in there. And this is a very, very important step. It really makes your hair look much neater, and it keeps it from unraveling. So this is a very, very important step. Don't forget this. And then also have a towel on hand because it's going to be dripping and you need to try to squeeze out as much as the water as you can. And be very careful because this water is very, very hot. You want to put the mousse on your hair from the root all the way to the bottom, paying special attention to the bottom because that hair can like get a little matted or tangly looking because it's not braided, and this is braiding hair, which is not real. So just do that, and this will also help taming the flyaways throughout your braids as well. So this is just part one of my blonde braids over locks video. I do have a part two where I go into depth more about the hair and the upkeep and answering any possible questions that you may have. So make sure to tune in to part two for this video. And thank you guys so much for watching.